Hey guys, welcome to Picture Book Drama, where it is everything in entertainment. I am your recovering host, Sean, your video and comic guru. I first want to say thank you to everyone out there who has sent me so many well wishes. This community is awesome. This past week has not been the best for me, but it also has been the best for me. You hear scratching, that's my cat. He always likes to do that when I'm recording. Um, this past last week was Fan EXPO, one of the biggest events I've had this year. Had a blast there. I got to meet a bunch of the different ambassadors. Sorry, my cat was about to rub on the tripod. It's so much going on. Wait a minute. Kicked him out. Not editing that out. We're real here. I it just was an amazing experience. I'm gonna just say that flat out. 4 days of just being enveloped in the con experience and just being around people who all love the same things and being able to just embrace it and celebrate it with everyone was fantastic. We are going to be doing more things. Just because the convention's over with doesn't mean that Fan Expo stops doing events. We're going to hold a lot more. We just got to figure out the areas we're going to hold them in, the time span. It's just a lot of different things behind the scenes, but trust me, we're going to be doing more. It was a great time. I loved meeting Ron and Monica at Fan Expo. Being a part of a panel with them, my first time being on a panel, was fantastic. I have to explain, if you see it, I'm sweating profusely, and apparently I was having chest problems and didn't realize it. Because I was running late. I actually had to do some other stuff and just barely made it in time for the panel, and I was just sweating and I couldn't stop. And literally not long after I left the panel, I was not feeling well. I had to go home, and that sucked because I really wanted to stay for the whole con, but I ended up just going home. And by the time I got home, I crashed. I did not wake up until about, it was like maybe 3, 4 in the morning, and I felt horrible. So I finally went to the hospital, got myself checked out. I was having some infection and some viral things going on, and it's not important, all the things. It's just eventually, hopefully, everything will be okay. If not, there's medicine or alcohol. Um, but I really wanted to say how much fun it was to be a part of this, and I really can't wait to continue doing it. I do apologize that this video is coming out so late. I almost didn't even want to put these out. I'm still not sure if I'm going to put out the footage from the show, because here's the other thing that happened, guys. Actually, two things happened during the con. Only two negative things. First one was I was trying on Saturday to do a walkthrough. I was going to do it live on Facebook, put all the stuff out on all my media sites, and I don't think more than 5 seconds into it, someone bumped me. My camera went flying, and I've never seen a camera land so perfectly flat in my life, and it completely shattered my lens. So I don't have a phone, so I couldn't even relate to you guys what had happened because I had no device to actually contact you guys on. But I am now filming on a new camera because actually on Saturday I was actually at Victory Comics booth, one of the best booths for comic books there. We'll talk more about them in depth later. But as I'm looking through their books were like $3 each or 7 for 20, so great deals. My camera's literally right next to me. I did not put it away from me and walk away from it. It's right there. And as I'm looking through some books, my camera just slowly starts to just go away. Instantly, I just grabbed that guy's arm, and I was ready to swing, and then security actually had seen the guy. I guess he'd been doing stuff throughout the on the convention floor for a while, so they actually caught him in the act when I caught him, because I was about to fuck this dude up. Excuse my language, but that's my camera. But in the process of us struggling, he broke the freaking flip on it, and it ended up, it didn't hit the ground, but it hit the side of the table, and I mean, it smacked it good. So all my footage is corrupted. So I do have the footage. I was able to pull some of it out. I know Ron wanted me to share some with him because it was during a gaming event he was hosting, and I filmed quite a bit on there. So hopefully I'll be able to get that to you, Ron. Hopefully I'll be able to salvage some of the footage. But though, I mean, I couldn't believe someone actually tried to steal my camera with me right there. I mean, literally, just right there. Just you're gonna just slowly take it away, like I'm not gonna notice my camera. What an idiot. So I don't know what they did. I hope they fucked him up, but I know they didn't. Just threw him out. But other than that, a fantastic experience. I really wish I could have kept all my footage. I had a lot of photos. I don't know how they're gonna come out. They're probably gonna come out pretty pixelated or distorted. Who knows? But I will definitely be trying to get those up because even though the con is over with, those pictures are fantastic. Let me know. I mean, I probably will drop the walkthrough one. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. Let me know what you guys think. I might not. But other than that, it was a great experience. My one gripe was overall was it needed to be brighter. It was pretty dark in there. I really wish the lights were brighter because the costumes would pop even more because it was a great turnout. I mean, like any convention, Saturday is the day. I mean, it started on Thursday, which is kind of always a little lackluster because that's when people are still putting their booths together, and it's really for VIPs, people with 4-day passes or press or things like that. You know, it's really Friday, which kind of starts it all off. But usually, if people are going to go for one day, they're going to go for Saturday, and I guarantee you, it was jam packed, and it was great. A lot of they basically just had one big open floor spread out for the main showroom. You did have the cosplay areas where you had your panel rooms. You had, I mean, it was just so well put together. But I spent a lot of money. But I didn't spend a lot of money too. I spent a lot less than I thought I would. I actually came back with money. After being at a con for 4 days and to come back with money, that's huge. So I don't really have all these books in particular order of days in which I bought them. I did at one point, but I just kind of said I'll just go through them and tell you as I get to them when I bought them and what I paid for them. Day one, that Thursday, I didn't do much. It was kind of just a walkthrough to see what was how the floor was going to be set up, just to hang out with some people and just enjoy the day. Really, to me, it was kind of just that grand opening feel. And I only bought 4 comics that day. First one I ended up picking up was actually when I first came in and bought my lanyard. I also bought this. Now, originally it says $3.99 on it, but I guess this was just a facsimile cover to it. It actually was like $15. I didn't realize that. So when the lady told me like 22 something, I was like, what? $5? $3.99? She had to explain it to me. I felt like a noob. But then as I was walking by and I ran into one of the guys from Sigma Comics. And they're actually doing a Kickstarter for a comic book called Here Comes Calico. Now, I love independent comics. I think that they are where to go now as far as comics. Marvel and DC is great, and I only buy Marvel and DC comics, so trust me, I am a fan. But as far as as a writer or someone in the industry, independent's the way to go because you keep the rights. But he had issues 1, 2, and number 3. Hold on, I got a cat hair in my nose. Ugh, that hurt. You know when your eyes start to water? That hurt. But anyway, he had these. Excuse the eyes watering. That just was. You ever had that where that hair tickles and you just don't want to reach for it? That sucks. Anyway, issues 1 through 3 he had for $10, and I ended up getting 2 of the stickers that were representative of the first 2 issues. Woo, that was crazy. Oh, that's like an allergy attack and getting punched in the face all at once. Woo. Anyway, I haven't had a chance to look those over. I have actually been hospital bound till today. Today is Saturday the 16th, I believe. I've been in the hospital for about 4 or 5 days now. So I do apologize to anyone who has sent me well wishes. I haven't had a chance to respond because I had no way of doing anything. None. But as we're going on, enough about my itchy nose. I was actually looking for this for the longest time. Now, it's at a lot of Targets, except here in Chicago where I live at because they suck. Now this in a store is like 40, maybe, yeah, about 37, 40 bucks. But it's like, oh man, that messed me up. This idiot was trying to get $60 for this. Needless to say, I'm like, there's no way. I don't care how badly I need it. If it's brand new or within a year, I'm not paying 60 fucking bucks. So I put it down and I started looking and I saw this. I've been needing this for a while. This is a pretty old figure, you know, compared to the other ones. This one, I don't even know when it came out. Like maybe like, I think it's right here. 2016. Damn. Was that 16 or 8? No, that's 2016. This has been out for over 5 years, so this is pretty old compared to this one, which has been out for about, 8 months. The dude gave me both of them for 60 bucks. That's an awesome deal. This is day one. Pretty good. So I was able to get these two. Now, that's the other thing I will say about the convention. Not a lot of NECA figures that were older. They had the new stuff, but nothing old. Except for one booth, which I may have in the footage that may be corrupted. I don't know. Guy had some stuff from Commando and some other stuff. He was looking for like $70 fucking for that. And there's no way in hell I'm paying $70 for a figure like that. I mean, not for Commando. I'm sorry. But it's like I did see the Bride of Chucky. He wanted $90 for that. No, that's a 2-pack. It's just like, nah. I at that point, I won't lie, I got kind of discouraged because I also was looking for comic books in bundles. I like buying packs, getting a full run. That way I don't have to look for missing issues, but nobody had that. I don't know, I take it back. There was one who had it, but they only had expensive books in there. So it's like $179, $200, $300. I'm like, who the fuck is going to pay that? When you're at a convention, you want to get the most bang for your buck. If people are going to drop money like that, they're going to get a slab. I don't buy slabs myself, but I mean, if he's dropping that type of money, you may as well get one. Ooh, yeah, these are cool. I caught a lick, y'all. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. This is possibly the best comic book haul I have had, maybe ever, because of what I was able to get. Now, major keys? No, I mean, I haven't picked up, I don't think any of these are a major key, but these are good runs and good bargains for what I got. So, I ended up picking up, almost, actually everything here, everything you're going to see is from Victory Comics. Nobody else had better deals than them. Some people were doing 50% off regular pricing, but when you're getting a book that could be anywhere from 10 to 20 bucks for $3, or in a package deal of 3 for 20, or sorry, 7 for 20, you're going to do that. So literally Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, before I ended up having to leave, I went to Victory Comics booth, and I was happy every time I went there. Kind of disappointed once, but we'll get to that when we I guess a couple of times I got disappointed, but it's only because I couldn't pick up the books I wanted, because I budgeted myself per day, so I only took so much money. We all do that. Hold on, my cat's meowing at me. Come on, dude. Anyway, I ended up picking up Justice League, the annual right here. This one was pretty cool. And, sorry. Yeah, I popped him in the head with a book. I did it. With a $3 book too. This is Justice League of America. This is the 80-page giant annual from 2011. I just needed this. I just saw it there, so I grabbed it. But I caught a really good lick here. Justice League Dark #1. I got this for less than $3, really, when you think about it, because 3 books for 7 is $21. So I got it for just under $3. #1. And then I also was able to get the Future's End, a little lenticular one. Not sure how well it's picking up. I did get both parts of The Witching Hour from Wonder Woman and Justice League Dark. Very cool. Go a little closer. And by the way, this is my first time using a GoPro camera, so I'm not sure how this is coming out until I film it, so we'll see. But I did end up getting, flip it over this way. They only had issues 1 through 9 of Justice League Dark, even though I know it went into the 40s. So, not sure why I can't find issues 10 and up, but it is what it is. I ended up getting number 1 Justice League. This is new 52. This is normally $10 or more, so very great deal to have that. Ugh, that stuff all over the place on the floor. I end up picking up issues 13. I'm going to try and go a little faster here. Number 21. 22. Got a lot of books to show you. 23.3. Weird. I ended up getting both copies of issue number 25, the regular and the variant. Number 26. 27, 28, and 29. Hands all in the way, sorry. 39, 47, part of the Dark Side War. Definitely want to get all of these. Number 49, and number 50. So I definitely want to get the first 50 issues of Justice League, and then they have the special. I do have issue 51, which is one of my favorite issues. If you guys haven't read issue 51, I definitely suggest picking it up. It's a Dick Grayson story. It's a flashback when Dick Grayson was Robin and he first met the Justice League and the new 52 Justice League, and you find out just how smart this kid is. Powers don't mean shit if you can't think. It just really makes you appreciate Dick Grayson and Batman in that one, because at first you're like, Batman, you're a dick, but then after a while you're like, oh, I see why you did what you did. It was confidence building, and it was a way to shut the Justice League up. Great story. I say check it out. Continuing on, I end up picking up Justice Society of America number 24. Trying to finish this run as well. I have like the first 12, no, I have the first 11 or 12. I'm trying to get issues 12 through 30. Because I believe I have the rest of them from 30 on, but I gotta double check. I got issues number 27, 28, and number 29. So nice little pickup there. They didn't have any others that I needed, which would have been great. I still need issue number 81 of JSA to have the complete run. What are you gonna do? Next stack. This I know I picked up on Sunday. This was, I remember this because I was feeling like crap and I almost didn't get them, but I'm glad I did. And that is issue number 1, the Essentials copy of Wonder Woman. This isn't the first issue, so that kind of sucks. This is like a reprint, but it is that. I do have that as a placeholder until I get number 1. But they also had number 2, 3. Hopefully you're able to, like I said, having a GoPro and not having that view to check is weird, so hopefully this is all good. It's number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7. We're gonna go quick. Number 8, 9, 10. Still going. 11. Number 12, 13. Excuse me. 14. My voice goes out. Forgive me. 15. You ever been on meds that just make you feel like crap? 16. Supposed to make you feel better, right? Number 17. How are you guys doing? Number 18. Number 19. Getting kind of tired. Number 20. Number 21. Now that's a straight run of at least number 2 through 21, even though that Essentials reprint will be a placeholder for number 1. And then I got number 24. That's a great little run on that for Wonder Woman. Flash, I picked up 180, so I am now 3 issues away from having issue 0 through 233 straight run. That's not the full series. I think the series ended like around 240 or something like that, so I got to get those. Wish I had thought about that at the convention, because I probably would have found them all and been done. But they did have number 6, and this is such a great cover. I love this as a poster. That's really cool. Yeah, do that. Alright, so that was number 6, number 7, number 10. We have number 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, number 20, 21, and then number 24. Love that cover. So that was a nice little, lick on getting some new 52s in there. Wasn't expecting to. I was really just going to be sticking with Justice Society, trying to get those. But since they didn't have them, you had to look elsewhere. And there were so many deals. I wish I looked at Green Lantern. Didn't have a chance to. There was so much there. Alright. Another great run. I did not think of getting until it was there. And I'm... Oh, that's so great. I ended up picking up the New Avengers number 1. And I got the director's cut. I love these things. This gives you like raw artwork and it shows you a script. I love those type of things. We got issue number 2. I do want to get that reprint of number 1. It has them all on a poster and another pose. Really cool one. So you got that one. I love David Finch's art too. It's just so great. Issue number 3 with the Sentry. They made the Sentry cool. This series made the Sentry cool because up to now he was a dumbass. Here's issue number 5. So I'm missing issue number 4. Or was that number 4? Yeah, I'm missing issue number 4. So there's number 5. They only had the variant cover for number 6. Didn't have number 7, but they had number 8. Oop, don't want stuff falling on the floor. Number 8. Man's artwork is just so amazing. Issue number 9. Number 10. And there's no way in hell they had issue number 11. Not for $3. But they did have number 12. Number 12. And issue number 13. Now when I was looking, I thought that this was a variant cover for number 4. This is a variant cover for number 4 of the 2nd or even 3rd series. So I got that there. So eventually if I decide to get the other volumes, I have a placeholder already with one book started. So it is what it is. Alright, on to the last stack. Like I said, I caught a lick, y'all. That's like 3 decent sized stacks of comics. We've been talking for over 23 minutes. Let's finish this out hopefully under 30 minutes. I doubt it though. I talk a lot. One thing I ended up getting, which was such a surprise actually for me, was Final Crisis. Yes, I said the word Final and Crisis. I don't have a full run. I'm missing 1 issue. You can probably figure out which one that is. But I ended up getting number 1, the regular and the variant cover. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. And then I got the regular cover for number 5. And for number 6. So issue 7, which is the first appearance of Calvin Ellis, I think that's his name, the Black Superman. Not Val Zod, but Cal. You'll find that out. I'll talk about that in another video. Kind of complicated. I ended up getting Requiem. Great book. Oh, so good. This is probably one of the better parts of Final Crisis was this issue right there. But other than that, I hated Final Crisis. Just overly complicated when it didn't need to be. I ended up getting issue number 1 of Legion of 3 Worlds. This was with George Perez, so I'm so happy to have this issue number 1. Issue number 2. So they did 2 different covers, obviously. Just most of the Final Crisis were dual covers. And then I got issue number 3. So I'm not sure how many issues there were of this. If it was more than 3. Oh, 5. Okay, so I'm missing 2 issues. I was able to pick up issues 11 and 12 of Batman from the New 52 run. So this is ending the Court of Owls storyline. So now I need issues 1 through 10. So little by little I am getting them. I didn't see anyone else who had those. No one. And then finally, another series I really wanted to get, and you probably could see it in my lap. This was the 90s, man. The 90s were so great for Marvel. Marvel destroyed DC in the early 90s before everybody left for Image. But I got Ghost Rider. Now, they didn't have issues 1 and 2. I can get them later. They're not too expensive. But I got issues 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, number 10, 11, number 12, 13. We got a room on my lap here. These here. Got issue number 14. Number 15, one of the best gimmick covers out there. This is the glow in the dark cover. Volume, or this is the first print. They did a second print that has a gold cover. I would like to get that too. Issue 16, 17, 18, 19, number 20. Now, I don't know why I did this. They had number 21, but I didn't get it. And I picked up number 22, 23, and 24. They had a full run. They had, I think, going up to issue 40. I ran out of money, so I was going to come back Sunday and pick up from number 25 on up. They were gone, y'all. I didn't get the X-Men issues. I'm so mad. I was gonna put back some of those and pick up the 2 X-Men issues, and I didn't do it. When I mean the X-Men issues, I mean issues, I think it's 26, 27. It's a 2-part X-Men story, and damn, but it is what it is. That's a hell of a leg right there. I mean, I don't even know, like 20, 30, 40, over 50 comics, maybe 60 books, easily. And I think I didn't spend any more than $175. Well, I'm trying to think. Wait, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I mean, probably about $175 total, maybe. That's a hell of a. I mean, for a convention? No, I spend more than that. Let's look over at these NECA figures. That's $60 right there. Probably about $225. Still, I came home with money. I had money in the bank. I never had to go to the ATM. I refused to go to the ATM. Once I almost did, I had to stop myself, and I just left. I went home because I didn't want to break the budget. I had to budget out, especially when you're going to a convention for 4 days. You got to budget yourself. But I had a great time. I cannot wait to see what we're going to do next. Guys, I thank you so much for your well wishes. Again, I am so sorry this stuff came out late. My health just went in the crapper. And just to be real quick, I'm fine. I had some chest problems, some respiratory issues, a little bit of stomach problems. They're working on it. We're gonna see what happens next. But hey, a good collector never stops. So my next video that I will be doing face to face, because I may or may not drop my walkthrough video. I don't know, because I did an intro and all that. Hopefully, I don't know. It depends. It depends. I know I definitely will be doing a mail pickup video soon, because I got a bunch of stuff I had in the mail. Stuff that does go in parallel with this stuff, because even though I was down, a good collector never stops collecting. You pick up books. And I got a lot of stuff to show you, so we're going to do that. I'm going to show you this crap. This is from Geek Fuel. I remember, I haven't subscribed to Geek Fuel in about 1.5 years, but I remember things used to come in like a shoebox. Now you're just giving it to me in a piece. Anyway, hopefully that turned out well. Other than that, I will leave you guys off with knowing that I am so grateful to be here. I am grateful to be part of Fan Expo and a part of just this community in general. Thank you guys so much to everybody. It's just so, I mean, you know, you go brain dead when you want to thank people for sending you well wishes. But it is what it is. To all the contest winner, Cincy Nerd did pick. He picked X Force. I will be going to the post office on Monday to drop his off, so that will leave. I think Redbeard is the next person. I will email him to let him know he's next to pick, and then so on and so on. Other than that, I'm going to leave you guys because I got to edit this. Hopefully this came out well. Otherwise, I did all this for nothing. Thank you guys. Remember, here at Picture Book Drama, it is everything in entertainment. I am your host, Sean, your video and comic guru, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.